To strive to be the voice of the voiceless. To make our world a more caring place, a place where individuals are important. To treat each person with dignity, as one whom God loves. To understand, embrace, and live these words. A quilt begins with one piece of fabric and a vision. Many hands are needed to stitch together a living story that unites different textures, colors, and patterns to provide warmth and comfort. A quilt is also comprised of many threads. Some are boldly colored and easily seen, while others are of such subtle hues they are barely noticeable. These different hands and threads represent thousands of people of diverse faiths and backgrounds, working together to create a tapestry of hope. The sponsored ministries of the Congregation of Sisters of St. Agnes, a tapestry that wraps thousands of people in God's compassionate embrace. We sew our tapestry of hope every day, continually adding new patterns and textures, new colors and designs. But the gospel will always be the basic fabric that binds us together and calls us to share in the teaching and healing mission of Jesus.
I am blessed to work with leaders and lead with leaders who are compassionate. They have integrity beyond belief. They come to work every day committed to making our patients' lives better.
The fabric that unites us began with a calling, a desire to serve that began more than 150 years ago. Father Casper Rerl founded the Congregation of Sisters of St. Agnes in Barton, Wisconsin in 1858 to teach German immigrants who settled along the western shore of Lake Michigan. Through the leadership of Mother Agnes Hazet, the community moved to Fond du Lac in 1870, where the sisters continued in education and became active in healthcare. Responding to the call of Vatican II, they expanded into other ministries such as spiritual care, social services, holistic healing, and the arts. The Sisters of St. Agnes continue to participate in the mission of Christ by joyful service in the church as they minister with simplicity and hospitality throughout the United States and Nicaragua. In the 1990s, CSA responded at a deeper level to the call of Vatican II by inviting laypersons to partner with them in sponsorship. The congregation created CSA Sponsorship Ministry, or SASM, a collaborative group of laypersons and sisters, and delegated the majority of sponsorship responsibilities to them.
One of the things that has enlivened me is that this board operates as it should. How is ministry happening, and is ministry happening? And that's really a cool thing.
The sisters have set a tremendous bar of what it means to be responsive to the community, what it means to be responsive to those in need. What is it that it means to heal the way Jesus healed?
The institutional ministries sponsored by CSA participate in the same mission of Christ as do the Sisters of St. Agnes, providing high-quality health care and education to thousands of people across Wisconsin and northern Illinois. These ministries include Agnesian Healthcare, Marian University, and Monroe Clinic. The Agnesian Health Shop and Agnesian Pharmacy provides retail pharmacy services at 8 sites in Fond du Lac and Dodge counties, as well as oxygen therapy services and home medical supply needs in a 12-county area.
The connection with durable medical equipment and the mission is clear. It is making sure that everyone has a right to health care. If you have a need, we're there for you.
Consultants Laboratory is a progressive regional medical laboratory with state-of-the-art technology, including front-end automation. The laboratory provides services in central, northeastern, and southeastern Wisconsin. Fond du Lac Regional Clinic, with roots stretching back to 1917, includes more than 100 primary and specialty care physicians and providers who serve the communities of Fond du Lac, Dodge, and Green Lake counties. Ripon Medical Center has been providing quality healthcare services with a personalized approach for more than 75 years. It became a part of Agnesian Healthcare in 2011 and will offer care in a new replacement facility on the city's east side.
My job is important because providing quality care to our patients is crucial. And I am there to provide support for the physicians, nurses, on what's new and what's evidence-based to care for patients and to assure that those patients are receiving that care.
St. Agnes Hospital, which opened in 1896, has grown into a medical complex that provides comprehensive care and many specialized health services for Fond du Lac and the surrounding counties, including advanced heart, cancer, orthopedic, and women's health care. St. Francis Home has grown into a comprehensive facility offering skilled nursing, rehabilitation, independent living, and assisted living. It started its tradition of caring in 1903. Waupun Memorial Hospital has for more than 60 years been responsive to the health needs of residents of the Waupun area. Today they provide care in more than 20 medical specialties and are expanding their existing facilities to meet growing care needs.
I think the thing that I would say to anybody walking into the doors of Waupun Memorial Hospital, either as a patient or a family member of a patient or in any capacity, is just know that everybody here is trying their best to make your stay better. Pride is a big factor in that. My dad was born here, I was born here, my son was born here, so it is kind of like a second home for me.
These are the ministries of Agnesian Healthcare. Together they live their mission by bringing hope, health, and wholeness to the individuals and the communities they serve. Because the congregation's original ministry was the education of children, higher learning was a natural extension of the mission of CSA. Marian University was founded in 1936 to prepare the Sisters of St. Agnes as teachers and is now a coeducational and applied liberal arts university.
What I love about my job is working with the kids. They need help, but they're smart, they're intelligent, they're driven, they're hardworking, and they're just great people. And I absolutely enjoy coming to work every day.
I always think they're not coming to Marian just because of professional reasons, but they picked a faith-based institution that allows them to grow spiritually, which is very, very important. And of course, being a nurse, when you see somebody from birth to death, that spiritual component exists in every aspect of nursing that they pursue.
Marian has more than 50 undergraduate, graduate, doctoral, and online programs at its main Fond du Lac campus and offers several adult, accelerated, and graduate degrees at campuses throughout Wisconsin.
Everyone around here is very friendly, really nice to each other. We don't get that back out in California, so it was kind of a culture shock. Day-to-day professors and students always interact. There's no segregation between the professors and students, which is really nice. You actually see them in the coffee house as well. They're not in their offices and locked up.
My hope is that after a student graduates from Marian, that we've provided them with the tools, leadership, accountability, hard work, honesty, everything else that you can't always learn in the classroom, but it's great, it's part of the educational experience.
Marian University is a community committed to learning, dedicated to service and social justice, and joined together by mutual respect for diverse spiritual traditions. CSA expanded its healthcare ministry to Monroe in 1939 with the founding of St. Clair Hospital. The merger of St. Clair Hospital and Monroe Clinic in 1992 resulted in a regional integrated health system that offers a full spectrum of primary care and specialized services at the hospital and clinic in Monroe and at 9 other clinics in southern Wisconsin and northern Illinois.
My favorite part of the position that I have now is just connecting with people and showing that we have a purpose in every patient contact that we have and every employee contact that we have, and that we can be passionate about who we are and what we do here at Monroe Clinic.
It's incredibly rewarding to be able to help somebody, reach certain goals level by level or day to day. And the reward, as you go day by day and you see how much better they're getting, and that they really appreciate that you're trying to help them. You know, it's just it's fantastic.
All of our coaches are awesome. I feel like they're one of us. If I have a question or concern, I can call them. I don't have to feel intimidated by them. And I love that because that means they're in our corner and they're there to help us and answer any questions that we may have.
I appreciate the fact that I get to work on medical equipment every day and ensure patient safety and their satisfaction with that medical equipment that is here in this facility. Everything that involves patient care, we are in the backgrounds of patient care. I like the fact that this is an organization where everybody gives a little bit of themselves to value other people. And I'm very proud to be a part of that.
We are all contributing to our tapestry of hope. Each time you listen to a person in need, act on behalf of those who are most vulnerable, offer compassion and care, or make a strategic decision, you are adding another stitch. The fabric of our calling continues to transform the lives of countless individuals and communities touched by the people of CSA-sponsored ministries.